Day 15, 6:14. Hey. Struggled getting out of bed today, but did it. Needing the toilet was a good motivator. Feeling decent since getting out of bed. Didn't have the longest sleep, but had about 7 hours still or so. Actually, I think I watched live. It said like 7 hours and 40 minutes, but it wasn't that. I had trouble getting to sleep. But yeah, I feel decently rested, so that's good. But minimal recording right now while I try and sort my phone problems out. But I'm just gonna get ready for training and then go to training. Training has been attended and conquered. We went on a over 7k run today. So we did a different route, and we ran up the big Sing Patong hill and then down it on the other side. We did that loop. Alan, you won't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. And we ran past Sing Patong, so it was nice that we got to see the view of the cove up on that hill. So that was pretty awesome, nice scenery. But I ran with Golf, and I don't know the other guy's name. I remember a few years at Sing Patong. This Thai guy, his name was Balm, and it might be him. But the Thais have like their real name and then their fight name. I'm pretty sure this guy's fight name is Rodlek, but I don't know his real name. But I think it's Balm from a few years ago. But anyway, I ran with them, /walked. But if it is, I'll just say Rodlek. I don't even know if that's his name. But anyway, the other guy, not Golf, he jumped up when we walked past a tree and grabbed these like fruits off. I don't know what type of fruit it was. It might have been lychee, but it didn't taste like a lychee, but it looked like a lychee, so I don't know. But it was cool. He just picked them off, then he bit into it and like cracked the shell and then ate it, and then cracked the shell and then gave me the other one, and I was like, no, you have it, you have it, but he insisted. And then they found little like coins throughout the run, and they'd pick it up and like they'd hold it and collect it and like talk to each other in Thai. And then we walked past a shop and they went and got a little Pepsi bottle and they shared it between them. They offered me if I wanted some, but I said no. So that was a fun experience during the run. Because it was so hilly as well, Golf said to me he's got no power, which I think he meant he's got no energy. And then later down the line, they hailed hitchhiked, or not hitchhiked, but like got some random guy's attention who's on a scooter, and he's not even a taxi, he was in like a school uniform. They said something, and then Golf hopped on the back, and then the other guy was like to me, like, you hop on. So I hopped on, so it was three of us on the scooter. I was crapping myself because it was so hilly. Like I was full leaning forward so I wouldn't fall back, and because of the run I was sweaty and like slipping. It was pretty scary. But we rode, I don't know, maybe 400 meters or something, and then Golf said something to the driver and we hopped off. The guy drove off, and then we just waited for the other Thai guy to run. So I think he wanted to go really hard with the run in that bit, but because Golf said he had no energy, maybe Golf just got a ride to. I don't really know what happened there. I think that's what happened though. And then training this morning was sparring. That was good. There's a guy called Hamza, I think. The same guy I clinched with a couple days ago with I said no hand before. It's no like forearm and no hand actually. he's pretty good actually. Like, is a testament to don't underestimate your opponent. Even though he's not my opponent, he's my training partner, and I sparred with him. But he's pretty good. I reckon my downfall, because that was the third and final round, so my downfall was my cardio. But I'm not saying he wasn't. He was probably just as tired, and he probably would have, like, if that was a fight, I don't know, I feel like it would have been close, but he might have got me in the final minutes just on points. I don't know. But he has had a few fights, and I haven't had any, so maybe that's my coping mechanism. I'm just saying that to cope, because some guy with no arm beat me. But he is good, and he's tall, and he's long, he's good. And he's a nice guy. But yeah, I think that's my little training debrief out of the way. Now I'm gonna use these baby pins that I got from Tops the other day to put in my Australian SIM card, so that I can get messages from my bank and finally sort that stuff out. I'm gonna do this on cam. Peanut biscuits. I got these a few days ago and spoke about them, but I'm gonna open them up and eat one. Oh, it looks way more appetizing than it does on the packaging. That looks like the most blandest bit of brick I've ever seen, but this actually looks like a biscuit. It smells like peanut butter. I never set this up. Sipping on all the coins. Oh, that's a great nip shot, isn't it? Messy, lots of crumbs falling out. It tastes a lot nicer than what I was imagining. I'm gonna read this out. Locally, it's called Toop Tub. It is a traditional Chinese snack whose recipes had been passed down from generations. Originally, it's called Tao Hong in To Jiao dialect, means hammered peanut. Toop Tub is rarely available these days because production requires specialized cooking techniques and skills, starting from boiling sugar syrup to a particular texture before stirring in roasted peanuts. Allow the mixture to cool down before hammering process, which traditionally required two people to smash the mixture with sledgehammers alternatively and rhythmically in order to blend peanuts and sugar well. This hammering process produces toop tub. Toop tub, sound from which the snack gets its name. Toop tub is also a vegan snack which has good and distinctive taste you will never forget. It's a good aftertaste. Honestly, I opened it smelled like peanut butter, and I was like, oh, this is promising. And then I ate it, and I was like, don't really like it. And now that, I'm like, damn, I'm reaching for another one. No, I like it, but it sounds like there might be a bit of sugar in it, which I didn't realize when I bought this. Yeah, the aftertaste is better than like the initial taste, but it's almost like the texture is like almost like the sesame snacks, like the chewy. No, I actually like those. They're good, but I don't think I can have too many in one sitting because it sounds like there's a bit of sugar. So that's me. That's me for now. I'm gonna go out and get my protein drink, probiotics, and then I sweated a lot today, or this morning at training, so I'm gonna also get a water and sponsor. I'm gonna note down how much that all costs. I already sort of memorized it now, but I'll record it all anyway. Not record it, but note it down. But I don't think I'm gonna do much videoing. Because I'm still trying to sort my phone stuff out, which I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. But it's not completely done yet. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of today, but I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably film, and so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get food. So I'll probably video my food, because I haven't failed to do that for a meal yet. And I'll report back when I'm back, or when my phone is finished doing its thing, probably before training. I forgot, but I'm pretty sure the White House UFC card's on today, so I'm actually going to go to a sports bar and watch that. That won't interfere with training or anything. Obviously, I'm not going to drink at the sports bar. I'm just going to watch it because I'll have it on TV. I love being unemployed. If I was working at home, it would be 11:30. I would be working. I wouldn't be able to just finish training and decide to walk down to a pub and watch the UFC. This is great. Got eggs on toast on the way with avocado. I'm sitting next to a fan with the UFC on multiple televisions around me. Life's good. So I had eggs on toast with avocado for breakfast at the sports bar. The UFC fights were great. I'm so glad I've remembered and I managed to find a bar in time for probably the 3 main fights. Well, definitely the 2 main fights, but I wanted to see Sean O'Malley fight anyway. I like him. And the eggs on toast were good. They filled me up though. Didn't look like much, but it did fill me up. The fights finished around 11 or closer to 12. And I thought, while I'm out, I'll just get lunch, even though I wasn't hungry at all. So I just had a omelette and rice, just something somewhat light to give me fuel while I'm out. And then I came back here. I've been trying to sort out my phone for a while. At one point I fell asleep. It's almost 2:30, so I'm gonna have a half an hour nap. If I don't say anything before training, that's because I'm exporting something on my phone and I can't close the app. But yeah, I'm gonna have a 30-minute nap, try and export something, and if I don't appear before training, that's because the phone's doing the phone thing. But yeah, feeling good, excited for afternoon training, just very, very tired. So I'm looking forward to this nap. My phone is going to cause me to crash out, but I'm so angry. I'm about to head out for dinner. It's pretty much 7 o'clock, 6:59. I wasted like an hour trying to sort out my phone. Training was good. I clinched with that Ash guy and he taught me quite a lot. It's so funny, like he's only been training for 3 months, but the whole 3 months he's been training here, and he knows way more than me in terms of the clinch. It's just funny how like I don't know, I was kind of like, I'm gonna mess you up, you're a noob, and then in the end he's like teaching me things. But that just shows you, stay humble, I guess. Stay humble, you can learn from anyone. Don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Probably won't film a lot. Might not even film the dinner because I'm trying to figure this phone thing out. I'm stubborn and it's not gonna win. I think I might have gotten a little bit sunburnt. I don't know, I don't really look at it, but I feel it. Yeah, That's about it, I think. So I'm gonna go do that. Oh, that American guy's name is Bryce. Had a good chat with him after training as well. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go do that. I'm figuring out my stupid phone finally. Hopefully I'll be able to document tomorrow a little bit more. It's 9:45. Just got home a little while ago. Stopped at 7-Eleven, got a bunch more waters there and there. I got pizza for dinner. That pizza was huge. There was lots of chicken on there, which was good. I was worried that there wasn't going to be enough protein in that meal, but I reckon there was. I got the hiccups now. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed pretty much now, and probably stay up a little bit longer and try and do some more phone fixing. But yeah, I think, I need to do the money. This is my least favorite part. Okay, so I did 50 for the protein drink. It was 49, but I just gave 50. 22 for the probiotic, 19 for a sponsoring water that I got afterwards, 320 for breakfast, 80 for my small lunch, which is pretty good, 49 for my other protein drink after afternoon training, 561 for my dinner, 100 for the water at 7-Eleven. So in total, that's 1,201 baht, or $52.67. Hey, yeah, I mean, just round that up to $52.70. My shoulder is incredibly sore. I noticed it when I was eating dinner. I can't remember what I did, but I was like, ooh, that hurts. And it's just like muscular pain, I think, like sharp. I'm sure I'll feel better in the morning. Had a good day today overall. Training was great, as always. I made it on the Petchnam Noi Instagram a couple times today. I got my own dedicated story. And then I was featured in a clip for a post. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep, and I'll be day 16. It's going quick. It's going quick. As in, like, day 16 is tomorrow. Today's day 15.